I'm just saying, I'm offering to the people of Chicago, I'm going to stand up and protect the people of this city against every threat from this administration. And I hope the rest of the people in this room in the city of Chicago takes his threat as seriously as I do.
What specifically could he do to circumvent some of the sanctuary laws here? And what can you do as mayor to stop that?
Well, I mean, as far as his parameters, I mean, those are elements that I don't think are fully defined. I don't know if this is an actual, I don't really know what this position ultimately is. So, I'm not going to, try to prognosticate their authority. What I can say, though, is that we have a clear ordinance. This ordinance, which has been strengthened over time, but its origination is from Mayor Harold Washington, who understood that local law enforcement cooperating with ICE is not just simply about not cooperating. It's requiring local law enforcement to behave as federal agents. That is not how we engender confidence in policing in our communities. And furthermore, I just want to be very clear about this. The incoming administration's threat around immigration is dangerous and irresponsible. And this administration is threatening our economy. The proposal that he has on these tariffs, there are times when my budget director and I look at each other like, boy, when this budget process is over, we have to start having a conversation about the ramifications of tariffs that could have a tremendous detrimental impact on our local economy. That is a threat. President Trump wants to eliminate the Department of Education. That's a real threat to the people of this city. 87% of our public school system is made up of brown and black children. Working people who participate in public accommodations, that's what he's threatening. He doesn't believe in science, right? So his undermining of our efforts for environmental justice is a threat to our economy. It's a threat to our planet. And I guess all I'm simply saying, you all, is if there was just one threat coming from this administration, I could appreciate, this conversation around immigration, and, his view of the Department of Justice and what what he believes the role of the DOJ is, of using the Department of Justice to go after political enemies. I'm just saying, I'm offering to the people of Chicago, I'm going to stand up and protect the people of this city against every threat from this administration. And I hope the rest of the people in this room in the city of Chicago takes his threat as seriously as I do. Undermining public accommodations, going after undocumented people, it's a threat to our civility and to our democracy. I think it's a waste of effort and power when we have an opportunity to create more job opportunities for people who are coming out of jails and prison. He could focus there. We just had some young boys who were football champions here, and they represent the South Side very well, the South Side Vikings. And these are young boys who are playing a sport to give them an opportunity to get a free education. That's what he could be fighting for. That's what we're fighting for in the city. It's why enrollment in our community colleges continues to go up. And the number one registrant and enrollee are black young boys, black young men. So, I take his threat seriously, but I can tell you this one thing for sure. I'm going to stand up and protect the people of this city, and we're going to invest in the people of this city, and we're not going to allow the incoming administration to continue to sow seeds of division. We're bringing people together, and our budget process is certainly emblematic of that. Thank you for that question.